Welcome to Real Racing TV, top asphalt blistering 3/10 of a mile madness from our very own Southside Speedway. Stay tuned for interviews, tech talk, and some outstanding racing. Greats like Bobby Allison and Denny Hamlin cut their teeth on these four corners. Be prepared for an awesome show. And now, here is your host, Sean Cook.
Hi viewers, it's Wednesday the 4th. We got race time coming up on the 6th, and we are here with Roy Hendrick, people. Roy, is anybody in Richmond Manor know who you are already, or is this your first debut experience here at Southside?
Yeah, I ain't been here in a long time racing, but, you know, the younger crowd, they're not going to know who I am. They're going to look at me and say, who's that old man? You know, but the older guys, they know who I am, because I've raced with a bunch of them out here. A bunch of them are Carltoners now.
Now, I hear back in the day there was something called, what was it, the 4-H Club? Now, who were that? You were one of the H's, right?
No, that was my father, Ray Hendrick, Ted Hatfield, Sonny Hutchins, and Ron Harris. They were the 4-H boys. That was back in the day. That was in the 60s.
Now, so you grew up around racing?
Oh, yeah, I grew up around it. Been in it all my life. Got to race with my father and Sonny Hutchins. I got to race with the 4-H boys, so I was very proud of that. And Rock and Rod and Richard Good, you know, for Berry Farm, they came to me this one and wanted to know if I drive a car, and I said, shoot, you know, might as well. So I went and asked Brandon, because he's been out here racing. He said, yeah, he'd love to race with me.
Now, Brandon is Roy's son, right?
Right.
Who runs a late model car. Now, what number does he run out here?
He's going to look like Michael Waltrip this year. He's got blue car number 55. So.
Well, hopefully, folks, he'll be a bit better looking. But anyway, how long has it been since you've been away from the track, Roy?
Oh, I've been here every week.
But, I mean, how long has it been since you raced here?
I didn't race any last year. I raced one time a year before and twice a year before that, and that's, you know, I've raced most every year since 1969, once or twice, you know. So.
Now, when did you have the track championships?
Won a championship the first time in '73. Then I won '83, '89, '90, and '91 here.
So, folks, we've got a 4-time track championship holder, Roy Hendrick, coming back to racing. Stay tuned for more action from Southside Speedway. All right, folks, welcome to the second half of Real Racing TV. We are down here at Southside Speedway on the asphalt, getting ready for an awesome, awesome piece of racing, folks. We got a 200-lap late model stock car coming from the toughest track in the South, Southside Speedway. Oh, look, it's Mr. Zuskin. What are you doing, big guy? Yeah, well, how do you feel about racing against Denny Hamlin, man?
Oh, it's pretty exciting. It's nice to be able to get up against one of them big wheels and race with somebody you used to race with that went up the ladder there and coming back to race with us again.
Who do you think's going to stick him in the wall, if anybody's going to?
I hope nobody.
Danny, if you're watching, we've got a promise down here from Southside Speedway. Nobody's going to put you in the wall, we think.
Just hope to outrun him.
But listen, folks, you better watch this 71 car. He is a top runner. Steve Zuskin, people. This is the pretty face that goes with the 71 number. So, people, stay tuned for a season of serious racing action. All right, people, it's the 2007 season opener. We got a 200-lap late model race, and we're here with Chris Hopkins, driver of the number 43 car, who's got some really big news for everybody. What's the big news, Chris?
Well, we didn't, over the winter, we decided to build a Dodge kind of at the last minute. Last 3 weeks, a lot of work has went into this car, you know, from the help of everybody, from Julian Hughes and his brother and his wife, mainly footing the bill. My brother Keith, Sean, all the guys on the crew.
Yeah, people, you don't realize how much work goes into keeping one of these cars running. Now, last time Denny Hamlin raced at Southside Speedway, did you beat him?
Yeah. Matter of fact, they had 150 laps. They broke the race up into 2 segments, which was 75. Stopped it halfway, let you fill up, make a couple little adjustments, and go back at it. And I want to say in the first 75 laps, he got in the back of Billy Morris. I was running third right behind him, and he got in the back of Billy Morris and spun him, and they put him to the rear of the field, which allowed me the advantage to go out. I took over the lead on lap 74 or 73 of the first segment and went back out and never looked back. You know,
well, that's fantastic. So listen, man, May 3rd, this man here is going to be racing. May 20th, it's going to be on TV, folks, on broadcast. And then Tuesday the 22nd, it's going to be on cable. Good luck this season. Number 43, Chris Hopkins. All right, we're down here with Shorty, the crew chief of the number 10 car. Now, Shorty, this is a late model stock car. Now, what's the difference between, let's say, this and like a Busch car or a Nextel Cup car?
A whole lot of difference between those two, but as far as a real late model stock car, and this, it's very few, maybe motor, wide fives, but other than that, it's basically a full-fledged late model. Dean McCrae, he stepped up to the plate this year and told us that he wanted to build us a new chassis, and we got a brand new nice piece.
You're
here.
looking at a Bobby Creech chassis here on the number 10 car, one of the top late model stock car builders in the country. And now you're the driver, right? No, you're the driver. This is Mr. Ray Ashworth, man.
24 years we've been together.
24 years. Mr. Ashworth, how you feeling about this season? You got a brand new car, buddy.
Feel great. I'm ready to go out here and have some fun. McCrae Electric built me an awesome machine. Creech Motorsports, of course, built it, but McCrae Electric. Looking forward to qualifying, seeing what it'll do. I believe it's a nice hot rod once we get all the bugs.
All right, folks, watch out for Ray Ashworth in the number 10 late model stock car. All right, we're down here with Brandon Hendrick, people. Now, look, this car goes a lot faster than this. Let me tell you what, they are currently pushing the car, but understand you got a little something under the hood there, Mr. Brandon.
Yeah, we got a good car this year. It's the car's about 2 years old. We bought it from Joey and Larry Bryant and Ron Roberts and them, so it's a good piece.
Now, I hear there's a little bit of family rivalry. Your name's Hendrick, and there's another dude out here racing. His name's Hendrick. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, I don't know who that guy is, but I just want to beat him tonight. No, it'll be fun to race against my dad. I never really have had the chance, so I'm looking forward to it.
So there's your grandfather was the great Hendrick who raced against Hargrave and the 4-H club. Yeah. Then there's your dad, and then who do you think's the best driver in the family?
I don't know. Maybe my brother Jason.
Come on, man, it's you. Come on.
I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll find out if we get 4 cars out here this year.
Well, listen, man, I'm glad that you're continuing with 3 generations of racing out here at Southside Speedway, people. Watch out for this number 55 car, Brandon Hendrick. He's going to be trying to stick it to his dad, who's driving the number 39 car. All right, we're down here with George Pillsbury, people, driver of the number 7 late model car, Barry Sheen's number, for anybody who knows about motorcycle racing. Now, look, we got this Mosley Rose here thing. What is that, man?
It's a band we got set up with over the winter, and they've been pretty good. This will be the first time we hear them play tonight, but by what I've heard, they're pretty good. Southern classic rock band. They
right.
All by what I've seen on the schedules and everything, they're all up and down the East Coast. So we'll see what they can do tonight.
Folks, Mosley Rose, get ready to watch it on the Real Racing TV show from the toughest track in the universe, down here with my buddy, Mr. Pillsbury, Southside Speedway. All right, folks, we're down here with Jonny Drudge, driver of the number 3 late model car. Now, tell me a little bit about this car, Mr. Drudge.
It's a car ran out here last year. The opportunity came up. I parted ways with the team that I was with last year and got the opportunity to drive for SRM Motorsports and RC Harrison, Graffiti Grill. They jumped on and went with us, and we're going to see if we can stick it out front this year.
All right, folks, watch out for the number 3 orange late model stock car of Mr. Drudge. Good luck, buddy. About this big race tonight, bud.
We're excited. Put a lot of hard work into it, and we'll see what we got here in a few minutes.
How'd you feel about racing against Denny Hamlin on May 3rd, man?
Excited about it. It should be a good show. I'm sure he's excited to come back home and race with us. So we'll see.
Fantastic, man. Good luck tonight.
Thank you, sir.
Everybody, watch out for the number 89 car of Rob Jenkins, baby. All right, we're down here with Greg Fernandez. I believe you were. What was your title at the end of last season?
Last year we got Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the Year. Now that was your first year racing, right?
Yes, sir. First year racing automobiles, anything ever. So we had a great year.
That's not bad. Your second year, you're going to get to race Denny Hamlin. Is that cool or what?
Yeah, that's going to be pretty interesting. I'm just glad to be able to be in this company. I think it's going to be cool, and if anything, it's great for the track, so it'll be good.
All right, folks, this is the face that goes with the 02 car right behind us, Mr. Greg Fernandez. All right, folks, we're down here with Joey Bryant, driver of the number 32 late model race car. Now, tell me a little bit about some of your sponsors, bud.
I got Stock Car Products on the hood.
Stock Car Products, people.
Davis Towing and Recovery on the quarters. Got Hollywood Graphics and Signs. And Olympic Auto Collision.
Now, people, I don't know if you've noticed, but this is a Dodge, and 2 of the other vehicles that we've seen down here at Dodges. Now, this has usually been a Chevrolet-dominated sports. Now, why are people going with the Dodge motor?
More horsepower.
More horsepower because they are what, specifically made for racing?
Yeah, it's, you know, pretty much a racing engine with the Chevrolets made more stock parts, you know what I mean? They work the heads a little bit better with these motors and stuff like that. Just make it a little bit more horsepower, carburetors and stuff.
So if anybody's watching from General Motors, man, they better wake up because these Dodges are starting to run away with the show.
366.
366. Oh, the Dodge is a 366. Okay, folks, so stay tuned for some serious race action. This is Joey Bryant, the pretty face that goes with the 32 car. Good luck, bud. All right, for all of you people that weren't watching the show last year, first of all, that was your mistake. And secondly, you might not know who this gentleman is. This is Chris Dodson, driver of the number 0 late model car. Now, what was your big achievement last season, Mr. Dodson?
Fortunately enough, we finally were able to win a championship after about 10 tries. It took me a while, but we finally did it.
2006 track champion. Now, I hear that there's going to be just a little bit more competition down here this year. Name just a couple of drivers off the top of your head that you think might give you some competition.
Well, with the addition of Roy, I mean, Roy, he brings about 80 wins, 3 track championships over here, just Roy alone. Plus, I mean, still got, the competition was tough at the end of last year. You know, with Little Hooker, Bubba Hubbard, and there's a lot of good drivers over here that are really running good. So.
Now, May 3rd, I hear you, there's going to be a little bit of competition then. You think you might win that race, Chris?
Yeah, well, Denny's coming over here. He's got a lot of laps, and he seems to run good everywhere he goes. I look forward to seeing him. I hadn't seen him in a while, and looking forward to it, actually. Looking forward to it.
Well, good, Chris. Good luck, man.
Thank you.
I hope you have as much success this season as you did last season, but whatever, folks, there's people like this that put on a great show. Williamsburg Dodge and Williamsburg Honda sponsor this car. They're behind local racing, so let's see what Chris Dodson can do out there in this 200-lap late model race from Southside Speedway.
Here they come, the first late model sportsman race of 2007. Ashworth is sideways. He's going to go around right in front of the rest of the field. Ray will get him back in gear. Billy Morris is your leader now. Brandon Hendrick right on his back bumper. Chris Dodson trying to make his way by Russ Ellis down the backstretch. The top 4 automobiles just apart from each other. Whoa, Chris Hopkins big time hitting the back into Dodson that time. Brandon Hendrick, the front 2 automobiles off of turn number 4 and down the front stretch. Hendrick looks inside. He's up to the door. Down the door, they're going to make a little contact. Spotter says down inside. Brandon Hendrick to the front. Brandon Hendrick leads the way in the 55 car. Billy Morris now second. Russ Ellis hauling a close third. Hit off of turn number 2 down the backstretch. Russ Ellis starting to put the heat. Oh, we got it right for the front stretch. Pillsbury. Brandon Hendrick's gonna. No way. Nowhere to go. George Pillsbury was sitting there, rods broken loose on the front end of the car. Pillsbury's car is overheating. And your leader, man, what a heartbreak that is. 23 laps in, caution comes out, Billy Morris out front. 3 flags back out. It's broken, the rear end housing has come loose on the 00. It looks like he's frozen the track bar underneath the 00 automobile. The rear end housing is just sliding everywhere. That's exactly what it is. The track bar mount has broke on the 00. He will be heading to pit road. Jason Bidman has a problem. The 51 car, something's wrong with it. Off the corner comes everybody else. Oh, Rob Jenkins into the wall. Nowhere to go. Saw the 51 car. He was trying to get up the track. Green flag time. Russ Ellis through the gearbox. Russ Ellis leading the way over Chris Dodson and Chris Hopkins. Jenkins returning to the track to at least run 1 or 2 more laps. Maybe gain a couple of spots on the speedway. Three-car breakaway for the top spots. Whoa, Rob Jenkins around. No, actually, that's going to be the 88 of J.B. Potes. To go back through the gearbox, Steve Zuskin off of turn number 4 is going to catch the field just about in time. Oh, we're going to palm up. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Caution is out. Lots of damage to Scott Turlington, but not half as much as there is to Joey Bryant's car. The entire bumper cover of the Bryant's car is underneath the 48 car. And that's just the result of, you know, like you hear about them talking about it when Darrell Waltrip and Larry McReynolds talk about the leader slowing the field down a little bit. Well, sometimes you do that to get a little advantage, so Russ was slowing them down a little bit, but obviously we had a couple of people lagging back, and when they hit the throttle, everybody else thought that was go time. And that's the result right there. Scott Turlington, a lot of damage. 5-0 green flag action back up and running. Russ Ellis, Chris Dodson leading the way over. Whoa, a little bit high there for Dodson. Inside of Russ Ellis, the battle down the backstretch. It's for the top spot, your top 3 right against each other. Dodson, the 2006 defending track champ, leads a lap by a nose. A little bit of contact as they enter 1, off of turn number 2 and down the backstretch. Dodson not clear, but he's going to go ahead and rig the run up the track. New leader, lap 80. Chris Dodson, he's all the way out front on 81, clicks off 82. Look at these cars go, and here comes Bubba Hubbard. Like I said, give him about the 100 lap mark, and then he's going to be coming in. Chris Hopkins up into second right now. Chris grabs that wheel like Ray Hendrick. That's awesome. If you look down inside that 43 car, he doesn't just turn his hand. His whole elbow comes up as he goes in the corner, and Ray Hendrick and Roy Hendrick did that. Both of them did it. They moved their entire arm up, and it's pretty cool to watch it. Another driver that did it out here was very successful, Glenn O'Neill, 3-time track champ in a row in this series. So Chris Dodson out front, Chris Hopkins in second, and they are stretching it out. 85 laps complete. These 3rd and 4th place automobiles go. Whoa, caution out, J.R. Lamb around in turn number 4. Now we're going to see your leaders tighten back up. J.B. Potes get together, turn 2, locked up. Caution will probably fly. Yes, it does. But here we go. Green flag's out. Hopkins on the throttle hard. He's already up inside Dodson. Into 1. They're door to door. Dodson, they're leaning on each other. Off of turn number 2 and down the backstretch. The crowd's going crazy. Dodson is sideways. They're going to wreck. Dodson drove down into the 43 car, fender on the track. Caution's got to fly, debris. Looks always flag on the 0-2 automobile of Fernandez. He'll let Harefield go on by, pull down to the inside of the track, and once again, a great top 5 run. Into turn number 3, the 0 car, your 2006 track champion, will win race number 1 of 2007. Coming to collect the hardware. Williamsburg Dodge, Virginia Specialty Products. Let's see, we got Connor Race Products, Graphic Solutions, Creech Motorsports Fabrication.
It's a good race. Chris ran me to death. I run it hard. I got into him over here, but I'm just not going to give it up. I'm here to win. That's it. He got up beside me, and I won't, thank you, Rick. I wasn't going to wreck him, but I won't go give it to him neither. Just spun the tires over. He got up underneath of me, but I knew once we got to go in green, I could drive away from him, and I just wasn't going to give it up. It's just as simple as that.
And results from the late model race, April the 6th. We got Chris Dodson, driver of the number 0 Dodge, winning the race. Chris Hopkins coming second. We got Russ Ellis in the number 33 coming third. Bubba Hubbard finishing a strong 4th in the 14 car. And Chris Harefield, son of Bugs Harefield, driver of the number 4 car, coming up 5th. What a night of racing down here at Southside Speedway. That wraps up the Real Racing TV show for this week, but we will be back next week with more amazing race action. A little shout out to Jacob Hendrick, our #1 viewer, Brandon Hendrick's son. We have got Roy Hendrick racing out here. Brandon Hendrick, who was out in the lead when he apparently hit some antifreeze and spun out. But anyway, tough luck to you, Brandon, but congratulations to Chris for winning. And more action coming to you next week from the toughest track in the South, Southside Speedway.